I just replied to one email. I'm exhausted. I deserve a reward. I answered one email. I'm basically brave. I need a matcha latte or I cannot behave. I washed a single spoon. I put it in the rack. Time to buy a croissant as a sugary snack. The day is looking hard. The vibes are looking low. I need a little treat to make the dopamine flow. I'm spending all my rent on a beverage and a bun, buying my serotonin. Yeah, I'm having so much fun. My bank account is crying, saying please stop the spend. But a $7 coffee is my only real friend. I survived a meeting. I didn't even cry. I deserve a sushi platter. I don't need a reason why. It's a little treat for a little test. Don't look at my budget, please don't ask. A sweet little drink for a sweet little girl, ignoring the chaos of the whole wide world. Sip, sip, yum, the depression is numb. Okay, the treat is gone. I need another treat to celebrate finishing the first treat. Let's go.
They say trust is earning it. Lies. Trust is earning your passcode. Unlock it.
I don't need flowers, I don't need a ring. I just want the digital joy that you bring. I sent you a really, I sent you a meme. That's my way of saying you're part of the team. We made a Spotify blend and the match was high, 98%, yeah, we touched the sky. I posted a dump and you're in the third slide, keeping it low-key, enjoying the ride. You let me scroll through your archive and likes. No shady DMs, no sudden spice. You gave me the password to watch your screens. You know what that algorithm really means. You got my location on the Find My app. That's the highest level of trust on the map. My love language is sending you a tweet, saying this is us to the rhythm of the beat. No secrets, no hiding, just green bubbles too. Wait, you have a Android? I still love you. I used to think fighting for us was the win, but fighting for me, that's where the real life begins. Watch this. I put the phone on silent, put the heart on mute. I'm done trying to plant seeds in the rotten fruit. You bring the thunder, you bring the rain and the storm. I'm in the eye of the hurricane, cozy and warm. See, my pieces of property you can't afford. I cut the drama like I'm cutting the cord. No more explaining myself to people who don't listen. I'm busy watching my intuition glisten. I'm trading late night fights for early sunrise. I'm trading seeing through your lies for opening my eyes. It's not about hate, it's just about boundaries. Cleaning up my soul, doing my mental laundry. So you can keep the noise, you can keep the heat. I'll be over here vibrating on a higher street, protecting my energy. It's non-negotiable.
Sound of typing, bubbles popping up, then disappearing, then popping up again. You're typing, you stopped to say it.
Whatever, we ain't dating, we just talking, that's the trap. Checking your location on the snap map. I saw your score go up, but you left me on red. Fighting with the demons inside of my head. We never put a label, so I can't get mad. But Is that her or my vision getting cloudy, getting stuck in the blur? You say you don't like titles, you say you want flow, but that's just a fancy way to keep your options on the go. It's a situationship, sinking the ship, dying for a kiss from your poisonous lips. We're together offline, but we're single online, walking on a thin and invisible line. What are we? I'm scared to ask. Wearing this nonchalant cool kid mask. Am I the only one, or am I on the roster? Feeling like a clown, feeling like an imposter. You hit me up at midnight, WID, but you ignore me when the sun is shining on me. Gaslighting me, saying that I'm acting crazy because the boundaries we set are a little bit hazy. I can't break up with you cause you are mine. That's the loophole you use every single time. It's a toxic cycle, swipe left, swipe right, crying over someone who stays out all night. I wanna block you, but I want to see if you ever post a picture that includes me. It's a situationship, sinking the ship, dying for a kiss from your poisonous sip. We're together offline, but we're single online, walking on a thin and invisible line. What are we? I'm scared to ask, so I just keep wearing the bags.
I think we should just be friends. We were never friends. We were everything but friends. Block.
They talk so loud, don't they? Let them talk. Turn the noise off, focus. Look, the world is crowded, heavy traffic on the lane. Everybody chasing cloud, everybody chasing fame. But I cut the signal, I put the phone on mute, cause the only thing I'm checking for is you in that suit. We got a VIP section, population too. I don't need a crowd when I got a better view. Let them pose for the likes, we living for the feeling. Building up an empire, touching on the ceiling. They say love is blind, but I see you crystal clear. I'm the secret weapon, I'm the one that holds the gear. You drive, I navigate, strictly private flights. No turbulence, just us in the city lights. Circle got smaller, turn into a dot. You're the only king occupying this spot. So let the walls crumble, let the oceans fuss. At the end of the day, baby, it's only us. Yeah. No witnesses, no interference, just us. Hey, are you awake? Then my brain wakes up and whispers, hey, remember that thing you did back in the day? 2017, you waved at that guy, but he wasn't waving at you, he was waving at the sky. You high-fived the waiter who was holding the tray. Now I'm wide awake and I'm fading to gray. You called your teacher mom in the 5th grade class. I can feel the panic rising, kicking my ass. Why am I thinking of this? It was years ago, but my brain is putting on a late night show. Every awkward moment, playing on repeat, sweating through the sheets, feeling the heat. Welcome to the 3 a.m. cringe attack. There's no way to sleep. There's no turning back. Replaying the tape of my social mistake until the morning sun finally breaks. My eyes are open, staring at the wall, waiting for the embarrassment. to fall.
The birds are mocking me. I have work in 2 hours.
It gets heavy when you're the only one holding on. Listen, I'm steady in the storm while you're drifting away. I'm fighting for the light while you're loving the gray. You called me a rock, said I kept you secure, but a rock sinks deep when the water isn't pure. I was holding the ship, I was bearing the weight, while you were busy handing our love over to fate. My chain is getting rusty, my grip is getting weak. I've been drowning in the silence every time that you speak. See, an anchor only works if the boat wants to stay, but you cut the rope and then you sailed away. So now I'm at the bottom of this deep blue sea, just a heavy metal heart where a love used to be. You're floating on the surface, light as a feather. I'm down here alone, weathering the weather. I guarded you, baby, I kept you from the wreck. Now I'm just a ghost story on your lower deck. Anchor down, deep down, I'm not coming up, not this time. Deep down, take it down. I'm not coming up, not this time. They say water is thicker than blood, but you drown me in both. Yeah. Yeah. I invited you to dinner, gave you a seat at the table, thinking we were steady, thinking we were stable. I introduced you to my kin, let you learn the history. Didn't know your heart was full of dark mystery. See, I love hard, it's written in my genetics. You were playing games, worry about aesthetics. My mother warned me about eyes like yours, cold and empty, slamming all the open doors. Now I'm looking at the mirror, tracing every vein, realizing that you only brought me shame and pain. You weren't just a lover, you were a parasite, feeding on my energy in the middle of the night. So I'm severing the ties, yeah, I'm drawing the line. I gotta cut you out to save my own bloodline. Cut it out, save yourself. Yeah, it's getting thin in here. You walked out the door and took the oxygen too. Now the room is turning different shades of blue. I'm clutching my chest, trying to find a steady beat, but I'm drowning on dry land. Right here on the street, it's a panic attack disguised as a goodbye. Tears stuck in the duct, too dehydrated to cry. You were my lungs, you were my air. Now I'm gasping at ghosts, and you don't even care. My ribcage is a prison, bars made of bone, suffocating in a house that used to be a home. I try to say your name, but the words won't form. Just a quiet little wreckage after the violent storm. So I hold it in, count to 10, let it go. Breathing used to be natural, now it's painful and slow. I'm breathless. Exhale. I'm breathless. Top 10 in the US today. Thriller? No. True crime? No. Too stressful? Let's just go to continue watching. There's a new show out, everyone says it's great. Now I'd rather watch the one that I appreciate. I know every line, I know every scene. I don't need anxiety on my screen. New characters are scary, plot twists are stress. I need a predictable and cozy mess. I want the background noise while I scroll my phone. In the comfort zone, yeah, I'm in the zone. I don't have the mental space to learn a new name or figure out the rules of a Squid Game. I want the coffee shop, I want the paper company, I want the imaginary friends to keep me company. Don't recommend a drama, don't recommend a thrill. I'm just trying to relax and sit absolutely still. I'm watching my comfort show, season 1. I know exactly how the episode is done. No surprises, no fear, just a safe place. Seeing the familiar smile on the face. I've seen it 50 times, I'll see it 50 more. Don't touch the remote, don't walk out the door. Skip intro. Oh, look, I finished the series finale. Time to restart season 1. Episode 1. Let's go.
Are we running it back? Okay, don't die this time, I got you. We dropping in the lobby, just me and you. 2 players ready, yeah, the duo queue. I'm taking the damage, I'm taking the hit, but you got the med kit to fix up the bed. We stay up on Discord till 4 in the morn, talking about everything since we were born. You carry the team when my aiming is trash, saving up the loot and the digital cash. They say touch grass, but I'd rather touch keys. Gaming with you is the ultimate breeze. I'd revive you first, even in the storm, keeping our pixelated love nice and warm. You're my player 2 in a single player world, watching the banner of love get unfurled. You're my pocket healer, my DPS, cleaning up the lobby and fixing the mess. We win the game, yeah, we get the crown, the best couple in the whole gaming town. Oh, look out, Toxicome, yellow Taxicum. You're a Taxicum. My player 2 in a single player world, watching the banner of love get unfurled. You're my pocket healer, my DPS, cleaning up the lobby and fixing the mess. We win the game, yeah, we get the crown, the best couple in the whole gaming town. Oh, love me to treat you so kind. Yeah. People throw that word around too much. Forever. Let me tell you what it really means. Love. I ain't looking for a seasonal affection. I need a soul tie, spiritual connection. You see these other girls want the highlight reel, but I'm here for the grit, I'm here for what's real. I want the Sunday morning with no makeup on. I want the arguments until the break of dawn. And then the makeup, yeah, the fixing it part. That's how you actually build a home in a heart. Cause forever ain't a promise, baby,
it's a grind. It's two people choosing the same thing every time. So when the looks fade and the gray hair shows and the fast life slows and the wind barely blows, are you standing by my side? Are you holding the ring, or was it just a fling? Nah, I need that infinite, that written in the stars, that forever thing. Don't waste my time if it's not forever. Yeah. Don't waste my time if it's not forever. Tonight's menu, a block of cheddar and a singular grape. Bon appetit. I don't like cooking, I don't like the heat. I just want a random assortment of meat. A slice of cheddar, a singular grape, a handful of popcorn to make my escape. It's not a meal, it's a scavenging hunt. Serving it up on a plate from the front. A pickle, a cracker, a gummy bear too. This is the dinner that I'm making for you. No pots, no pans, no dishes to scrub. Just eating like a midi old rat in a pub. I'm a chronic tree ants, I don't know a name. I'm playing the chaotic girl dinner game. My boyfriend is cooking a steak and a side. I'm eating a crouton with nothing to hide. Baby, look at the plate, a chaotic collection of things that I hate, or things that I love, I can't really decide. Just putting the snacks on the roller coaster ride. No stove, no fork, just vibes and a crunch. It's basically just a glorified lunch. Is this nutritious? No. Is it delicious? Also no. But it was easy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they get confused by the glitter, but glitter fades. Real value, it stays. Look, the world is moving fast, everybody chasing trends, trading real connections for some digital friends. They want the diamond cut, they want the flash and the ice, but they don't want to pay the emotional price. But I see you moving different in the crowded room, like a flower trying to blossom in the middle of the gloom. You ain't played it, you ain't painted, you ain't covering the rust. You're the diamond that they found inside the dust. See, they banking on the looks, but you banking on the mind. A vintage kind of love that is impossible to find. You've been through the fire, yeah, the refinery heat. That's why you walk with a rhythm that is off of the beat. Let them keep the copper pennies and the silver change. You're a high value spirit in a world that is strange. No depreciation, baby, you just losing control. Now you just flexing that 24 karat gold soul. Yeah, yeah, solid gold. Can't buy it, can't sell it. It's just you. Oopsie, I hit the curb in the fire hydrant. I hit the curb and I popped the tire. I set the kitchen accidentally on fire. But you can't be mad, look at my face. I'm decorating lights with ribbons and lace. I forgot to pay taxes for a couple of years. I'm crying cute and crocodile tears. Tax fraud, no, that sounds too mean. I'm just a teenage dirty Stanley Cup. I don't know how to grow the hell up. It's not a crime if you're wearing a bow. That's the universal girlhood law to know. I'm baby, I'm petite, I'm small, I'm shy. I'm physically unable to tell a lie. I'm just a girl, I'm just a baby. My driving is bad and my logic is hazy. Don't send me to jail, just send me to brunch. I'm operating on a silly little hunch. I can't go to prison, the lighting is bad. I'm just a girl, don't be mad.